Alright then guys, what's going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of Diablo 4 with a load of information from the devs that have officially been confirmed, including a whole new developer which is looking to bring in a lot of cool stuff to the game. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's dive on into what we've seen over on Twitter. So right here we've got Decaying Blonde actually posts up saying, why is it taking so long to get that meaningful balance patch that was confirmed on stream last Friday? When is it coming? Good point indeed. But Adam Fletcher actually comes back with a straight yeet saying, we said in the coming weeks. It's been less than a week since the stream and it isn't just a balance patch and has many other components to it, and as noted it requires us to submit to first parties including console partners as well. This is absolutely hilarious. Like they do state that it was coming over on coming weeks, but what this also shows is this is not going to just be a balance patch. There is going to be so much inside of this that we are kind of unaware of how big this is actually going to be. This is going to be absolutely ginormous, but I think it was a 13-page load of patch notes to go on side of this, which is going to be quite a lengthy bloody video when it does eventually come out as we break it down, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that one. But on top of that, we've got Ghost Indian right here that posted up on Twitter stating, in Diablo 4, what cosmetic transfer game-wide? If I get the Spectral Horse mount on the Eternal Realm, does that transfer over to Seasonal Realms or vice versa? Also, do gear cosmetics found in-game transfer from Eternal to Seasonal Realms? And Adam Fletcher actually states cosmetics do transfer. This was a question that a lot of you guys were genuinely asking, as there was quite a lot of skepticism for those people who aren't used to the Diablo franchise. This was something which was quite big, and we're going to break this one in just a minute, because I think a lot of people have been extremely disappointed with the way that the Diablo seasons actually work, although it has never really changed. The problem is Diablo has blown up to whole new lengths with an absolutely ginormous audience, so people aren't really aware. But Adam Fletcher actually gives us a bit more clarification as Ghost Indian says, awesome, glad to hear it, thanks for the reply. And Adam responds with, I do want to clarify, the mount cosmetics should transfer over, but let me fully be sure in the morning when people are back in. The gear items you salvage from one mode part probably won't. We'll follow up tomorrow with you. And we're now on tomorrow, and we're yet to see absolutely anything from Adam with regards to this, so we're going to wait on a reply and hopefully get the information that we are wanting, as cosmetic transfer is something which is quite big within inside of the game. You guys are all battling it out to try and get the coolest looking character, so naturally the cosmetic transfer is going to be something that we do want more information on. So as soon as Adam actually responds on that, we'll have that to you guys here on the channel. But we have another post right here from Stephen Stewart saying, super happy to announce that I'm joining the Diablo 4 team as an associate class designer. It's a pretty exciting time to be joining the team, and I can't wait to do my part to make this the best possible Diablo game and keep evolving as a designer. Massive congratulations to you, Stephen. But who is Stephen? You guys are probably wondering why this has significant motive. Well, Stephen Stewart's LinkedIn, if you have a look on his previous experience, was associated game designer and worked on Diablo Immortal, primarily handling creation and balance of items, legendary and sets, and development of new classes, as well as balance of the existing classes. Additionally, handled updates to systems like the faction-based Cycle of Strife, Paragon, and Battleground PvP. So it's extremely exciting to know that he is joining the Diablo team and that there's going to be so much stuff coming to the game. Hopefully some really cool additions that he can bring to the classes inside of Diablo 4. We'll have to wait and see. But up until then, Stephen, welcome to the team. Thank you so much for the future work that you're going to put into Diablo 4. Now, Isley Veins actually posts up on Twitter something really interesting, stating it seems Diablo 4 has a special hidden and brief post-credit cutscene. It may be hinting at what's next and is fairly cryptic about it, so let's take a look. But we're not going to take a look here because we don't want to give you guys too many spoilers. What I will do though is I'll leave the link down in the description for you so you can go and check it out for yourselves if you so wish. We don't really want to post up many spoilers here on the game, as I know that you guys are are going to want to witness this sort of stuff for yourself. So if you choose to want to go and look at it now, then the link is in the description. Feel free to go and check out that alternate ending. Now, the community is a little bit split at the moment with the way that seasons are actually working. Just to give you guys a bit of a background and an insight to it, we have already covered a video, but the way that seasons work is each season that comes up, you will need to use that seasonal character to be able to push forward within the seasonal journey and within the battle pass itself. This has got the community split. The original Diablo fans that have been playing this game for God knows how long now will know that this is the way that Diablo generally works, although for some reason as of right now, alleged Destiny 2 creators are trying to change the way that Diablo plays to play and fit their playstyle. There are a lot of content creators that are changing things, and we're going to look at this post right here that was posted up on Reddit saying, "Stand strong, brothers and sisters. Hold the line from the Destiny community trying to change Diablo to fit their playstyle." So over the last few days, I've seen a few of the Destiny 2 creators I follow making content talking about making Blizzard change how Diablo 4 works when it comes to the season model. They don't like the idea of having to make a new character, and some are advocating for Blizzard not to do it, and their fans are pushing it. Some have never played Diablo before and are in full anger mode about having to create a new character, all because they don't want to make a new one. Now, when I look at this from a content creator perspective, I completely understand it, and make sure you hear me out on this next statement because, again, it's got two sides to this coin. From a content creator's perspective, 9 times out of 10, you will play numerous games and you are kind of pushing your time to be able to make sure that you can get through all of the work that you need to get through. With Diablo 4, it is a very time-consuming game. A lot like Diablo 3, this is a game that you kind of quote-unquote main because you are going to have to put so much time into it. There are a lot of people more in the casual side of Diablo that have not even completed the main storyline yet, myself included. And what this actually does mean is that people are not really going to be able to experience the seasonal work because you need to complete the campaign to be able to carry this over and use that seasonal character at its full capacity. Now, the issue that we're walking into here is that for content creators, they're just not finding the time to be able to put so much time in Diablo 4 itself, alongside a lot of the casual gamers that are just picking this up. A lot of people have got like children and jobs and stuff like that, and they're not able to put as much time into Diablo as they may want to. Now, the original Diablo fans know full well how this works, and the hardcore grinders will and have already completed the main storyline. Some people, a little bit more than most, are able to completely finalize Lilith at its top scale on its own. It's bonkers to watch. Check it out on YouTube. It's mental. Let alone those people who have got to level 100 on hardcore mode as well. We've got hardcore Diablo fans who know that this is how it works and have got the time to put into it to be able to utilize that. And then we've got the more casual gamers and content creators who maybe don't have the same amount of time to put into just one individual game. So I understand fully both sides of the coin, and I know that Diablo players are really fighting hard to make sure that the strategic sort of like motion of how the model works is not changed, but a lot of people are really fighting to try and get it turned over so that they can take their original character and still progress the battle pass and the seasonal journey with that original character instead of having to run the new seasonal character that's going to release each season. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this down in the comment section below. I think this is a really 50-50 split thing, and a lot of people are agreeing, a lot of people are disagreeing, and I think it's all based on opinion more than anything. But if Diablo have had a specific model that they've run throughout all of their games, for me, even though it's a negative for me personally, I feel like that's something that they should keep hold of. I know that everything evolves, but in the same time, if this is the way that Diablo has worked for God knows how many years, why change something that isn't broken? That's my personal opinion. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. That's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.